Cheers.
Cheers. And welcome to another episode of HHMtv. We're in Noblesville, Indiana today at Matteo's Ristorante Italiano. Our guests are co-owners Adson and Jolseer, and we are so excited to be here. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you
Not
for being
a
here.
problem. So let's get started and talk a little bit about this great place. I think first and foremost, folks should know that this is Italian food that truly is authentic. Talk a little bit about that.
Very true, Brock. So yes, we thrive on authenticity, from the bread that comes to the table, to the buffalo cheese, to the pastas, to desserts, even to limoncello. Everything is made in-house. So we bring Italy to downtown Noblesville. That's the whole concept of the restaurant.
That's great. And I love the fact too, we were talking earlier that you both take trips of folks, patrons to Italy, to places around the world. So they can experience the food over there and know that, boy, it tastes pretty similar to what they experience right here, right?
Very true, very true. It's a great, usually when we go on those trips, they're like, well, you know what? I had this at Matteo's. It tastes very similar.
Yeah.
And it's also because if they try something that we don't have it on the menu, that adds it, you should have that on the menu.
Yeah.
So it's a great way to gather feedback from them as well.
So one of the things that some may not know is that Matteo's is on the square here in Noblesville. It's the place where everything's happening in Noblesville. And this restaurant has been here for how many years?
17.
One of the things that I love about this restaurant is right when you walk in, the ambiance, the decor here. You have a beautiful bar throughout. You have the upstairs. Talk a little bit about the space and how it came about.
Yeah, so this space, as you can tell, it's very, has a Roman influence to it.
Yeah.
From the pillars in the middle of the restaurant. And then we also take the opportunity that we are every time we go to Italy, we collect some of these pictures and we bring them, we have them framed here in the US and they go on our walls. You know, it creates a very, it only adds to the authenticity of the restaurant.
Right, very intimate too with all the stuff. Also, upstairs you guys have a place where you do a lot of things with receptions and banquets and things like that, right?
Very true. We have a private room with a 90 seat capacity, and we do a lot of rehearsal dinners, company events, wine dinners as well. We host wine dinners every 2 months. And if anyone wants to be a part of our email club and find out about the list, like yours, and just go log into our website, matteosindy.com, and become an e-club member.
We'll go ahead and put that right here. Matteo's Indy. Go to it.
Very good.
Now, I might not be as cultured as everybody else here at the table, but am I the only person that can't pronounce half the names of the food items?
You know what? No, more than often we have to help everyone with the pronunciation. But,
But that's
sure.
the fun part of the night. Is not only the food, but the different names of the wines, strange names in the food. So that's a little bit part of the fun and authentic.
So not only is this restaurant, community driven with you guys wanting to meet everybody, but also it's kind of an education as well.
Exactly.
Very true.
Well, I think we should stop talking about it, be about it. Should we go out in the kitchen and see how it's made?
Very good. Let's get
take a look.
Let's get the
do
chef
it.
to work.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
It's like Mama always said, the sauce is supposed to stick to the pasta.
This is the first episode where I've seen the owner get back there and roll his sleeves up. I like this. You talk about being authentic.
All right, so we're back. The food's out here. I think let's start, gentlemen, with the appetizers.
I got my eye on the fried raviolis.
I'm gonna have a little bit more class than Kyle and actually use the serving spoon they gave us. So.
Hey, I'm not double dipping.
That is true.
Wow, that might be the best fried ravioli that I've ever had, actually. It's always a good interview while you're eating if nobody's talking.
That's right.
Right,
That's
yes.
a good thing.
Very true. And then these are help me with the pronunciation.
These are the panzerotti.
panzerotti?
Yes, panzerotti. So the Italian potato croquettes.
I'll use the spoon this time, Chris.
Thank you. I like that.
Yeah, you can call them Italian French fries for now.
Yeah.
Italian French fries. All right. I'm gonna try the bread real quick.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yes,
Let's
please.
do that bread.
Bread.
And you said the bread is even good cold, right?
Oh, exactly.
The bread we make ourselves.
Oh, that's right.
So
Yeah.
from beginning to end, I was sharing with Brock, it's about a 4-hour process.
And the olive oil you
We season
yourself.
here, so yes, it takes about 7 days. We let it sit on that seasoning for about 7 days before we
so
serve
good.
it. And we actually have the bread and the olive oil available for if somebody wants to buy and take it home.
Okay.
It's a great option. I use the oil myself to marinate. You know, if you have a nice piece of a pork loin or a bird that you want to put in the oven, marinating that for a couple hours.
Okay.
You don't need anything else.
I like this too because it's got a little bit of heat to it.
It does.
Yeah.
At the end, it has a little kick to it. I like that.
And all the items we can see here, the limoncello is homemade, we do in-house. The potato croquette we do in-house. All our sauces is made in-house. The spaghetti meatball, the bread,
Tortellini, yeah,
pretty much all the items we have is homemade. So,
This is an authentic scratch kitchen.
Yeah, perfect, great.
And by the way, since we were talking about this earlier, I want to note that the kitchen in this restaurant is probably the cleanest kitchen I've ever seen, which is a big factor for me.
Mama, be proud. God as well.
Let's all just try one here at the same time, right? And maybe pass through. Pardon my
I'm gonna do a little family style here.
I'm
I
gonna
like that.
just take a bite in. Chris, how we feel?
I love this tortellini. You were saying earlier the ham takes it to a different level, and you're absolutely right. That is very good. That is very well done. Well done, chef.
Thank you.
That is phenomenal. You guys gotta try this.
Oh, I will.
Spaghetti and meatballs are amazing as well.
What's the sauce on there?
So it's a white wine, lemon sauce.
I
with
definitely
capers.
taste the lemon in there.
Yes, yes. And the veal scallopini is very tender.
It
you know,
is.
we tenderize here in the house as well. So
It is very tender.
Shot.
Yep.
Oh, you can't keep
I
going.
think he doesn't understand.
so one-way trip over there.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's right.
I've been looking forward to the meatball.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm without a plate.
You want some spaghetti
He
meatballs?
wants some spaghetti.
All right, this is the one that I was looking forward to the
Yeah,
most.
very good.
So-
You're gonna be
so-
very happy with that.
So a side note on the tortellini. So every event I go serve, if I don't bring that, people will give me such a hard time.
All right, the inaugural bite.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we're good here now. We can just go.
Well, gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for feeding us, telling us about your business, and sharing some time today. We really appreciate it.
No, thank you very much for being here. Well, hope you enjoyed lunch.
Yes.
It was
And
amazing.
we actually need to finish with the limoncello. So the limoncello is homemade. It's usually, here's the excuse we give people to drink this every day, right?
Okay.
So this is a digestive. It helps with digestion.
All right.
Okay.
So I say salute.
Salute.
Hey.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's really good.
I just feel digestive.
Now,
I'm
good to go.
He's already ready. He's ready for the next lunch.
Of limoncello, folks.
All right, so as usual, folks, we have a great contest today. The folks here at Matteo's have been so gracious. They're giving away not one, not two, not five, but 10 $25 gift cards.
Yes.
So what do we want them to do?
like always, gang, what we have to do is we have to like their Facebook page, like our Facebook page, share this video, and then tag a friend that you want to have a delicious dinner with. We will go ahead in a week or so, do a live drawing, and we will pick 10, not 5.
Not 5, not 7.
Not 7. We're gonna pick 10 people that are gonna get gift cards for this amazing restaurant.
Well, maybe it's 7 because you might keep 3.
Maybe we should keep 3. Maybe it's only
We don't
7.
We
We'll
don't
keep
know.
it at 10, but like and share, all right?
Yes.
So that's gonna do it for us. I want to thank the folks at Matteo's for having us out
Yes,
once
thank you so
again.
much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
For HHMtv, I'm Brock, Chris, Kyle. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute.
Salud.
Salute.